What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be going over the D-Day tutorial. I think I'll be starting off with the Rifleman class and then kind of moving on from there. So let's just jump into it. I'm on the Axes team right now. I prefer to be on the Allies just because of some of the game passes. But starting it off with the Rifleman right here, I think it's really good alternative if you do not have the game pass for the Sharpshooter. So if you do not have the Sharpshooter game pass, great, this is the long range gun for you. If you do have the Sharpshooter game pass, I believe that that is a better alternative, although this one is nicer in the fact that I feel like it's easier to move around with, where when you scope, it doesn't like zoom in across the map. So it's a little bit more close range than the Sharpshooter, but at the same time, it is still a long range gun. Alright, let's move on to the Supportman. So this is basically just a heavy in the version of D-Day. So like if you've played any FPS games, there's always a class that's heavy. So this is your heavy class. The spread on the gun is really high, so that's not the best, and the reload is long. But if you want to have a really good gun just for power and overwhelming your enemies, this is the gun for you. Now, personally, as far as auto weapons go like this, Medic is one of my favorites, just because, I mean, I can move pretty fast with it, its damage is good, and you can heal yourself. So, in my opinion, Medic is my favorite class. I don't know why I said in my opinion, it's my favorite class. In my opinion, it's the best class. But, if you're attacked like this, it's nice to have a gun that can really hurt people. The reason I wasn't shooting is when the reload animation finishes up, it looks like you can start shooting, but you can't yet, and sometimes that tricks you. Let's move on to the Medic, which I just said was my favorite class. I can't show y'all all the Game Pass thingamajigs, because I believe the only one that I do have is Sharpshooter, because I believe that's the best one. Engineer is really good for getting up to places, but usually other people do that for me, so I've decided it's not worth it to get that, but it's still a really nice one. I've also seen Foreign Aid a lot, so I bet that's a good one as well. But this class is really good because the accuracy... Oh, I got sniped. The accuracy is actually really good on it, and the damage isn't bad at all. Alright, I'm going to do a little bit more Medic because that was nothing and I keep getting sniped by someone. Literally, my team is getting wrecked. I also have the game pass for the cannon, or bazooka, or I don't know what you want to call it, but ouch! I have the game pass for that, so I think it's pretty useful, but it's too glitchy, I think. It just, sometimes when you shoot it and you're like next to a sandbag, it'll explode in front of your face and kill you, and that's not the funnest thing ever, so I am just getting obliterated right now. The bandage is really nice because you see I just healed my teammate. I actually meant to heal myself. I should also thank y'all for the recent support. We just hit 77 subscribers, I believe. So thank y'all for that. That's been really nice to just see my channel go. Hopefully we'll hit 100 soon where I can make a Discord server. Alright, let's talk about Assault. So, the gun is more accurate than the Medic, I believe, by just a little bit. That's just from my experiences. But the only thing is you don't have a med kit anymore, so you can't heal yourself, which I find is really nice for your teammates and you when you're a medic. Medic is basically the best support class in the game. Even though support, the name of the support class is support, Medic is better in terms of helping your teammates and not letting them die. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for Assault. Let's move on to the next class. Alright, so the next class is, I believe, Sharpshooter, and I believe that's the last one I have. So, there's Engineer, there's Officer, and there's Foreign Aid. All I have as far as Game Pass ones is Sharpshooter, because that, I believe, in my opinion, is the best one, but if you're not a far-range person, it's not the best. And how you go in first person, if you have no idea, is just by hitting V. I use first person in the sniper sometimes because I find it to be handy, but you don't have to. It's just what I like. Watch this. What? Alright, it usually is more accurate. This guy's on... Oh, sorry, my bad. That guy was on our team. I was so confused. I was like, I totally hit him in the head. Alright, watch this. Boom. 105 health taken. It's just like the Rifleman, but instead you have a really nice scope that you can use to hit people. The Rifleman is just a cross in the middle. So that's definitely not the best. But with this one, you can scope in and do all that good stuff. Alright, so as you guys can see, I think D-Day is one of the best FPS games on Roblox and is very underrated. So if you haven't seen this game, be sure to go check it out. It's definitely one of my favorite FPS games. Black Hawk Rescue Mission beats it, but for like the war sort of games, like World War II, World War I, this one is first place. There are other D-Day versions, and I've seen them and they're okay, but so far for me, nothing has beaten this game. I don't think this is the original, but it is still really, really good in my opinion. Alright, so that's it for this video. I might do a stream, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, the day after that. School has started up for me, so things are going to be a little bit harder for me, but I will still put as much content as possible. I'll see you all in the next one.